The dawn has arrived.
The Dawn. The Dawn is in his car with no seatbelt.
I got my seatbelt on this time.
He's bought some seatbelts.
Yeah, I had them installed this morning.
Yeah. Look what the How Did a Podcast do for you.
Hey, shit, they didn't pay the shit. The podcast didn't pay for it. That came out of my pocket. Well, shit, you paying niggas? Where my check at? I ain't got paid. How many episodes we done together?
All right. It was a joke. It was a manifestations in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Well, goddamn, make sure you putting your name on them goddamn checks then. And make sure you send them out accordingly because, yeah, I ain't got nothing. I ain't even got $1. That man won't even buy me nothing to eat from Cookout, guys. Listeners. That man makes me go buy my own food.
What do you mean I make you buy your own food?
It was a joke.
Joke on top of a joke.
Yeah.
Well, welcome listeners to the How Did a Podcast, episode 50. And see, I was going to have this whole little celebration, whole little whoop-de-doop balloons, confetti and all this shit. But then I was like, yo, let's act like we've been here before. Like 50, what that mean? They're going to be 50 more. 150 more. What's 50?
250 more.
What's 50 really? You know what I'm saying? 50 would be, it's just another day at the office. We just getting it in. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
So yeah, episode 50, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Definitely happy that I'm reached this milestone. Of course, thank you, Cameron, for being a part of this. Whitley is not here. Hopefully, she'll come sooner on this glorious episode. Oh my goodness!
I'm about to say I beat her. That's crazy.
Well, I know.
Yeah. The thing is kind of cutting out a little bit, Cass.
Doing that once you start.
Oh, I got full fucking bars though. So I don't see why the hell that we would be doing that.
It's saying reconnect. It's not it.
Hello. Okay. You still there? I can hear you in the background.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, all right. I had to do a little technical. The audio is going to be fucking terrible, but I'm going to try to work through it. Damn it.
You ain't got a mic.
I do have a mic. It's on the phone.
No, I mean, like, you don't have, like, a stand mic that you can use? Because the phone is probably what's causing it, because I might sound like you on the other end in my phone, too, so.
No, you sound very good. You sound very clear.
Oh, that's insane.
No. It's all right. It happened. Maybe I'm on the mic. Maybe I just need to back up off it.
Oh, you eating the mic? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that.
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like you eat.
I'm trying to find the sweet spot.
I ain't gonna lie, we might have another guest on here.
Another guest.
I'm over here at my little brother's house.
Little brother Spencer.
Yeah, little Seth cell. We call him Tank Jr. around these parts.
Little big brother.
All right, we get into these topics.
Yes, we are. We are getting into the topics. Where would you like to begin, sir?
Oh,
you good.
But yeah, I say we start with the most outrageous and outlandish one, which is the getting hold on 1 second. I gotta look it up again. Yeah, oral sex causes throat cancer.
Oh, this has been a hot take all over the internet. Have you not heard of this?
Oh no, I've seen it, but I'm just like, where the fuck is this came from? And I just want to know. I feel bad for these women out here and these men.
Oral sex is fueling an epidemic of throat cancer, doctor warns. Those with 6 or more lifetime oral sex partners are 8.5 times more likely to develop oropharyngeal. Sorry if I said that wrong. Cancer. A doctor has warned there's been a rapid increase of a specific throat cancer numbers due to a number of people practicing oral sex.
So what you trying to tell me is that I can't get my dick sucked anymore? Is that what you trying to tell me?
These are the moments where I wish Whitley was here.
Yeah, for this one right here. This topic right here, man.
He would definitely give us the outrageous take that I know that she would give us because of this ridiculous. I would love to know what the woman would have to say to this.
You need to tell her, get her ass on this podcast right now.
She knows what time it is.
She ain't fucking with us tonight.
Maybe not. But
hey, I mean, I'm still like, so did they go in? I haven't seen like anything explaining like why it's causing throat cancer though. Good Lord.
All this extra damn audio.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Seth's over here opening trash bags and stuff.
God damn it, Seth. We have a podcast.
Oh,
Hey. I'm trying to clean my house up. My bad.
If you're gonna make all that damn noise, you might as well be a part of the damn show.
Oh, I can't take.
Oh, he said he might join in and chime in a little bit.
No. This is the Highly Doubted podcast. You're all in.
Hey,
all out.
Did you hear what he said? He said if he was welcome. I was like, damn, you pretty much in the podcast. We heard you cook. We heard your trash bags go off. We heard your damn door slam 2 times. We heard all the audio, so you might as well goddamn.
This is episode 50, sir.
Yeah, so if you want to be a part of greatness, then you know.
Can't have all this distraction, all right? Now, let's see now. I want to make sure I get this correctly. This how do you pronounce this? Jesus.
Come on. You went to college, man. You know. You got this.
Cancer of the pharynx, right?
Mm.
The oral cavity starts in the mouth or throat. If you have one of these cancers or are close to someone who does, knowing what to expect can help you cope. Oh, blah, 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 blah. All right. How common are they? It's searching for statistics. The AI. We have AI in the Highly Doubted building. No more boys in the back. The AI got it now. Ha. See, told you new things are happening in the Highly Doubted podcast. No longer will I just be out here looking at the AI has it. According to American Cancer Society, an estimated of 54,000 new cases of oral cavity cancer has been diagnosed in the United States in 2023. The overall annual incidence in the United States is about 11 cases per 100,000 men and women. The incidence rates, am I saying that? The incidence? Yeah, the incidence rate is highest in ages 75 to 84. Worldwide, an estimated 4,760,125 people were diagnosed with oral cancer in 2020. So most of these people, the highest rate is elderly, 75 to 84.
Oh, well, man, I'm nowhere near that age. I'm going to continue to get my Johnson slurped up, and I'm going to continue to do as I please to to my woman partner.
Well, this isn't a Triple X episode, but I do want to make sure we are more statistically accurate with the things we're talking about. Sometimes I be double backing and looking at some of the things we say, and it's like, "Oop, that wasn't 100% correct." All right, let's. And every time I'll be like, "We need to go back on the next podcast and clean it up," and I'll be forgetting. I'll be like, fuck it." But I want to be more accountable. So yes. You whoever put this out here talking about oral sex is the cause of this. Stop it.
Yeah, relax.
All right, stop trying to. This. Honestly, I wasn't gonna say it, but it sounded like this sounded like a campaign, another campaign to get men to not have fun. Like there's just so many things that just make men just lose privileges that we don't even have. We have to earn, but we're just losing them. Or you want us to give us oral sex because it's a health hazard? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck out of here. Somebody not getting they Johnson sucked, so they say that causes cancer. They got some really really shitty head, and it was like, yeah, that shit causes cancer.
Nah, I was gonna say it's the other way around. I was gonna say Shawty got mad because she said her head trash, and the other girl, the guy broke up with her for the other girl who got better head, and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna put this out that sex gives you cancer. So now all these hoes won't give none of these niggas head. Yeah.
Well, I guess a lot of these hoes gonna be single out here because that's what a lot of motherfuckers want. They need their head game to be A1. And if it ain't A1, you gotta get to stepping.
See, I was before the podcast started, Kasim called me. A friend of the show, Kasim, called me, and he wanted to give me some feedback on the last episode. I don't know if you heard the last episode, Cam. But well, you were there, obviously, though. But he listened in, and he was like, the first thing he said was, "In the bathtub, Cass? You was in the bathtub?" And I was like, "I gotta call you back. We got a pod. I will call you back." And then part of me was like, "Man, I wonder if he's whatever he's doing. I could bring him back. I could bring him back over to talk about it and just bring him on the pod." But I didn't know if Willie was gonna be on. But this would be a perfect time to have a special guest come through.
Yeah, for real. We got special guest over there, Seth, but I don't know if he's eating right now, so you don't want to hear him and his munching.
No, I don't want to hear none of that. If anything, we it's just future things that we're gonna have moving forward in the podcast. We're gonna have Kasim and Wesley, my boy Wesley, our boy Wesley, gonna be on. You know, it's gonna be a lot of new voices on the pod moving forward. I promise you. I told y'all, and it's gonna happen, and it's gonna be a whole nother different dynamics. I'm telling y'all. So, but yeah. As we proceed, okay.
Oh, one more thing before we move to the next one. You ever in your life seen me your goddamn your caregiver? You know, that one that babysat you while you were a boy, a little child, before you came to North Carolina, and call her my woman again? We're gonna have issues.
Wait, what?
You know what I'm talking about? Fucking Cobra Princess 95? Yeah.
Cobra Princess 95.
Yeah, that's what the fuck you sent to me at 3:12 p.m. today. I'm talking about this show girl camp.
I thought that's what you like.
Bro, that is a fucking nigga.
Damn. That is a beautiful black queen right there.
Sorry, listeners had some technical issues there.
Don't be talking shit about the black queens. You wouldn't have got kicked out.
First off, that's not a fucking queen. That's a king.
That's wrong. That's a fuck as a whole dude.
Even Seth said it was a dude.
That is a dude.
I sent Cam this video picture. I can't remember of this video of this very athletically built woman. And I just wanted to know, and you know, she was a gym rat basically. And
I mean, I like women who exercise and work out, but that right there, nah, bro. Nah. Like that's like a whole athlete right there, bro. I'm good.
You like athletes. You like athletes.
But that right there, no. Come on, Kes. Come on. Come on now.
I just wanted to see if that was. I'm
gonna be in there trying to fuck, and she's gonna be in there hand clinging. No, come on now. I'm good. Hold on, let me get this set in real quick, babe. Oh, okay. All right.
See, that just goes to show that when it comes to exercise, it comes to physical elevation, you ain't got to worry about that.
No, I guess not. I don't know, man. I feel like there's a penis somewhere in there.
Wow. All right, this is not a Triple X episode, but yeah, no, we can move on. We can go to, I guess it's my turn. We can go to some more rare foolishness. So we're gonna stay in foolishness. Conjoined twins.
Oh my fucking god, Kes. That shit had me rolling at work.
I wish that Whitley was here. I really do.
That shit, Seth. Oh my god.
Conjoined twins, one boyfriend. Now, here's the thing. The reason why I brought this up is because this dynamic is interesting. Where is it? I know I have it here. Here we go. We're conjoined twins and share a vagina, but only one of us has a boyfriend.
Nah, y'all both have a boyfriend.
So these two, Lupita and Carmen, they are conjoined, attached twins at the hip. They're fused together, and the common misconception about their dating lives is that they share a boyfriend, and they don't.
Yes, they do. They don't share him emotionally, but physically they do. Because wouldn't that be considered rape then? Because she still would have to give consent, wouldn't she?
This is what to have a woman here.
Hey, boy, that shit wild, like yeah.
Because see, these are the moments where I'm just so confused. I just have so many questions, and I'm just like,
I got other questions because I don't see how the fuck does that work? Like, first off, when the fuck am I gonna find love? Because god damn, this nigga,
word.
You only got one vagina, but I want both of you.
No, I want one of you.
Nah, he got both of them. He only wanted one hole. But can't even work.
You know, this is interesting. Not awkward, but interesting.
No, it's not awkward. It's interesting as hell because that, like, you know, obviously there are people who are conjoined twins out here, but I've never thought about like their dating and sex life and how that would work out.
I vaguely remember a story.
I remember the gay people.
The what?
The conjoined twins that were men. One happened to be gay, the other one wasn't.
Oh wow!
Yeah, that one.
Oh wow! You okay? Well, I took it to what? No, there was a story I think I remember where like it was two girls, and they were like conjoined at like the head or something, and they went to school and stuff like that, and one had a boyfriend, the other one didn't. And I remember there was a scene, and it's so weird because they're like filming them, and I don't like that. But I'm watching, and like one has a boyfriend, the other one doesn't, and one's talking to her boyfriend, chilling, the other one's just sitting there, waiting to go, just chilling.
Yeah, I don't really know how that works, man. I just really do find it interesting. I mean, I'm actually kind of happy to know that they still are able to find love out here, and like people don't, allow that. I'm not even gonna say that word because that sounds kind of rude, but I guess abnormality to affect their feelings for that person.
Indeed.
I just don't see like how the hell like you like. Oh my god, I feel so fucking confused. Like I really wish I knew somebody who was a conjoined twin, so I like ask them questions about this because like I just don't see like how that works. Like how do you like if you're twins? So it's like you and they're conjoined. So it's like how did you pick one over the other? And then this is gonna be like very awkward and very like stupid of me to ask, but it's like so. When they're fucking, so does the other one just like decide to close their eyes and put headphones on or something, like where they don't hear this? Because I know they feel it. I know they feel the shit. So how do you just ignore that, seeing as he's penetrating in the only hole that y'all have together?
This just might be a Triple X episode.
No, I mean not really. It's just, I mean that's a real question though. I'm like so serious. I like don't know how the fuck that would work.
I don't know, but listen. Some of these topics, I swear, would come full circle if our third was alive, but she's not. We're gonna skip the rest of them that I know Whitley would. Well, actually, I think the rest of them don't involve Whitley. I think there is one more. We're gonna leave that alone because if we talk about that, we're gonna sound crazy. Let's not do that. Know your worth. Let's start with know your damn worth. Where is that shit at? And this audio is crazy today. It's worse than last time.
No, so we know who it is then.
Whatever. All right. Know your worth.
Hold on, I thought it was my turn to pick.
What'd you pick? Oh, you did. I picked it, but yeah.
You picked the conjoined. Yeah, because I'm about to say you skip right on over Lizzo sues the scale company.
Was it? That was the. I just.
I ain't gonna lie. I really did laugh though when I saw that the first time. Like before you even made that a topic. I saw that shit. I was like, there ain't no fucking way this is real, bro. I was like, this can't be real. I was like, this is fake. I was like, somebody put this on a fake page, bro. I was like, because what the fuck? I was like, she's really suing her. I was like, yeah. I was like, nah. Yeah. The world is just about to implode now. I was like, damn, we out here suing scale companies for doing their fucking job. You gonna sue the company for the damn product that they make is doing its job? What the fuck? Oh my goodness.
Let me see.
It'd been one thing if the damn scale would have said, oh, hell no, or something like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It said, get your ass the fuck off of me. And just politely said one person at a time.
Well, as I was saying before, trying to make sure we have official stuff behind these things. This is fake news. That's a fake article. Someone's just being mean to Lizzo.
Oh, was it fake news? It was fake news?
Fake news. Someone's being mean to Lizzo. Why y'all being mean?
Okay, I'm about to say, damn. I was like, there ain't no fucking way that shit was real.
Why y'all being mean? Stop being mean to Lizzo. Leave her alone. She's a great artist and she does great things for people. Leave her alone.
You didn't hear Seth, but that shit was funny as fuck. He said, nah. He said, keep bullying her. He's like, bully her ass into losing some weight. Oh my god. That man's a fucking savage.
Not really not even really be being savage. You promoting health problems.
I mean, she really is though.
You're promoting all these females to be like, oh yeah, it's alright for me to be morbidly fucking obese and die at the age of fucking 35. Made no fucking sense. Lose some fucking weight.
Yep. All about being comfortable in your skin and body positivity, but god damn it, when it gets to health issues, y'all might want to goddamn, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I saw this one video the other day. I think I might have sent it to Jukast too. Remember that one I sent you about old girl? She was in a bed sheet, and she was like, you know, you had those days where you feel like you look good, but she's like, this is one of those days, and niggas was just like, you must be smoking crack. That bitch was huge.
Big ass bitch, like fucking Jabba the Hutt, and on damn talk show with all the fucking other skinny ass females and shit. Like, bro, everyone in the film was just looking at her like,
yeah, that shit. Yeah, I don't know. I like, man, and it's like, it's hard to talk about topics like this, bro, because people feel like you shaming people for their weight and stuff, but I'm not. It's like, this is really a big concern. Only here in America, really, is the obesity shit. Motherfuckers are not healthy, bro. And we really out here trying to promote body positivity and shit and let these people be unhealthy. There is no way that you are 24 years old and you having heart attacks and you can't fucking walk and do shit like that and do certain shit and be active because your ass is overweight. There is no fucking reason for that, bro. No reason at all. And I guess speaking from experience, I mean, not speaking from experience, because, you know, I've always been not thin my entire life, but I've never really been overweight. But it's like, come on now, like, me personally, I would kind of want the challenge. I would want to be bigger and try to lose that weight. You know what I'm saying? Because you look good once you lose the weight. Like, you keep that size that you were, but you done filled yourself out, but you done lost that fat. Now you look good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you pay attention to like some of these NFL linemen, like, them niggas retire. These niggas, they go and lose all that weight, bro. They look like fucking gods, like human beings, like normal human beings, but they're like physically in shape because they only kept that weight on them for the sport. But once they lost, they don't keep that shit after they retire because they know that shit is unhealthy for them. You know, they could be that size when they were playing football and shit because, you know, they were constantly being in motion, constantly exercising and shit like that, right? They don't do that no more, so they knew their body is gonna eventually shut down on them because they're so goddamn big. Like, bro, like, I don't know, bro. I just don't see how people are comfortable with that. You know, and just like you're saying, I mean, vice versa with like being super skinny, bro. Like, obviously being super skinny isn't as bad as being obese, but I mean, unless you're anorexic or some shit. But, you know, you can go to the gym, pump some weight, and add some size to you. You know, you ain't got to be a twig your whole life, you know, shit like that. But I don't know, bro. That shit with Lizzo, though, I'm glad that wasn't true because that is kind of fucked up. Because, boy, I'd have looked at her completely different if she was suing a goddamn suing a scale company, bro.
I have a very strong metabolism, a very high metabolism.
Same here.
And I, eat, I don't really eat. I don't eat to, I eat to refuel. I don't eat to eat, if that makes sense. So, like,
yeah, I don't eat because I'm fucking bored.
Yeah. Like, I might snack because I smoke, but I mean, other than that, like,
yeah, that's different though.
Yeah, but other than that, I mean, I don't really eat like that. I just kind of eat the portions that I need to eat to feel like I need to get through the day. That's kind of where I'm at right now.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can kind of go majority of the day without eating.
Fasting is another thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can wake up and not eat until fucking 5 o'clock in the fucking afternoon. Oh, fuck that. I'm trying to pick up some goddamn weight.
Well, whatever you're trying to do, I think it's not, I mean, your weight is your weight. Health is where I'm more focused on. I'm more about health. And how do you feel when you wake up in the morning? Do you feel healthy?
Right.
So,
like, do you feel healthy? Like, that's my whole thing. It's like, fuck what other people say about you. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody's gonna have a positive opinion about you, but it's like, when you wake up in the morning, like you said, when you wake up in the morning, do you feel positive with your body? Do you feel positive with yourself? Like, are you good? Like, do you wake up in the morning, are you wheezing? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel sluggish and shit? You have trouble? Okay, well, yeah. You have trouble getting out of bed in the morning. I can't use that as obesity, people, because, I mean, There's people who are physically fit, they can't get out of bed in the morning. So.
But yeah, a little health segment, you know what I'm saying? Just to, get some exercise, drink your water, you know what I'm saying? Just do some calisthenics and some yoga. That's what I do every now and then, Yeah, man, just get the body flowing, get the blood pumping. All right, my turn or is it your turn?
It's your turn.
All right, let's see. Well, since we're talking about, well, no, we're not going to talk about that. Let's talk about football. Well, let's talk about Lamar Jackson. Let's talk about sports because that's really what the main shit is going to be anyway. Since Willie's not here, we can get into sports. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We ain't really got to get interrupted like we did last time. Round 2. But nah, man. I mean, we could do with Lamar Jackson being the highest paid quarterback now, or we could talk about the NBA playoffs.
He is the highest paid player.
Excuse me.
In NFL history now.
But doesn't that title get like outshined like every other year?
I mean, it just happened this year. Jalen Hurts, not even 15 days ago, just signed the biggest contract in NFL history, and then Lamar just passed him in 10 days. So, yeah, it happens every year because somebody, gets a new contract and they performed the year before and shit like that. Like, everybody knew Jalen Hurts was going to get paid because they went to the Super Bowl and shit. Had a hell of a season. Everybody knew Lamar Jackson was eventually going to get paid. I still feel like he should have got $200 million guaranteed instead of $185, but I feel like they're going after DeAndre Hopkins. So that might have been like why they only gave him the $185 guaranteed. Because, they're trying to keep some money for D-Hop.
Lamar Jackson's new Ravens deal includes $150 million guaranteed. Yes, sir.
Is it 150? I thought it was like 158. Or 185. I thought it was 185.
It is 185. That's what I said.
I thought you said 150.
Oh, 185 guaranteed. Sorry. Okay. So, I mean, personally, we gonna see if that's gonna hold weight next season. I personally don't think so, but
I mean, I feel like the man needs to stay fucking healthy now that he got paid. Like now you need to really focus on keeping your body right because niggas really finna look at you like you crazy now if you start getting fucking hurt and you just got that fucking contract. So, like, you was already hurt last year. You missed pretty much the remainder of the fucking season. But, yeah. You gotta start taking care of that body. You're gonna start fucking with Braun. Getting his, like, whatever the fuck he be doing.
I don't think whatever Braun be doing is gonna help Lamar because he's constantly gonna have to keep getting hit because he's gonna obviously use his legs. I just don't want him to turn into RG3. I don't want an RG3 situation with him. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest. That's kind of the RG3 situation. Like, that's coaching fault and his fault. That motherfucker knew he was hurt. He should have set his ass on the fucking bench.
Well, it's the price you pay for being being a mobile quarterback, a primarily mobile quarterback.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, Lamar's smarter than that though. He's not finna. That's why he set his ass out. He knew he was hurt. He was like, "Yeah, nah, I'm good on that. I'm not putting my career in jeopardy."
Good. I hope that. The Ravens. Hope the Ravens organization will definitely have a good season from this.
I mean, they did just sign Odell Beckham.
They did sign Odell Beckham. That is also true.
And if they get D-Hop, that's a scary receiving core right there. And they still got Mark Andrews.
They do have Mark Andrews.
Yeah, so that's pretty scary right there, buddy.
We'll see.
But Lamar has to stay healthy.
The biggest question mark, and we will see what he will do with the rest of the NFL. But we'll get to them when football season gets closer. Get on to these NBA playoffs, man. And last time
Yeah. What the fuck happened to y'all niggas yesterday?
Oh man. So yeah, I definitely wanted to make sure we talked about it soon because like I'm talking about as soon as we got off the last pod, I was watching the game and I was like, bro, what the fuck? I already know.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking like, bro, what the fuck happened? I was like, yo. I know that. I was like, bro, I understand if they would have lost. They only lost by like 5, bro. Them niggas got blown the fuck out at home.
Yeah, I was at the Mexican spot getting some nachos and I was like, what the hell is going on?
But I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's a setup.
Setup for what?
I think them niggas want the Kings to win, bro.
You think the Kings are gonna win tomorrow?
Nigga, it's back in Sacramento. Y'all have not played well on the road. Like I keep trying to reiterate to you, bro. Y'all are not a road team this year at all.
Wow.
So I mean, I don't want them to lose in the first round to the fucking Kings. You know, because now they're gonna go, and because if the Kings win, they're gonna go and goddamn get beat in like fucking 5 playing the Lakers. So you know, at least the Warriors will take them to 7, hopefully.
You know, this is actually interesting. We're the only series that's going to 7. Everything else is went to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, we'll see. We played early. Oh, we played early. Jesus. 12:30. Okay, well, we'll be back on the pod and we'll come back and we'll talk about it. But I will have nothing but high hopes that my Warriors will win and we will be seeing the Lakers in the conference semifinals.
I hope y'all do. Because y'all the only ones that's going to give them, the Kings don't really stand a chance against the Lakers.
Unless they do. Unless they do, Ken.
They don't. They didn't open up. It's not looking too good for most people.
If the Kings can beat the Warriors, what makes you think the Kings can't beat the Lakers?
Because their role players are a little bit better than the Warriors' role players, and the Lakers are more than likely shit on these niggas. Like AD's playing like some solid ass defense and actually showing that he's not made out of fucking glass, which still can't say that yet because there's still a lot of basketball to be played.
I'm about to say for now.
But the way that defensive game was last night, boy, them niggas look scary. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean,
but I still don't see them niggas winning the chip. So,
well, the West looks real interesting. The Nuggets beat the Suns game 1, 125-107.
Damn, they already played?
Yeah. They played today.
Damn, they didn't start the series already, bro. I thought they was gonna wait on the Warriors or the Kings shit. Oh no, I don't. Why am I thinking that? That's stupid. Why would they do that? That makes no fucking. Well, no, I can see them playing the East, like having the East games. Wait, so did the 76ers play tonight?
They play May 1st.
God damn.
The Heat and the Knicks play tomorrow.
Okay. So they only had one game tonight?
Yeah. And they're all early as hell. Like, why are they so early?
Trying to get that viewership. They want all the little kids and all the little kids' mamas and daddies.
Well, the Knicks and the Heat play tomorrow. I think just for like, see, here's the part where like I think the East has more like manipulation. It's cute that the Knicks beat the Cavs, but they're not going to beat the Heat because the Heat is going to bring more viewership to the overall. You know what I'm saying? Like overall playoff.
They're not going to beat the Heat because Julius Randle was gone.
Even if they had a chance, no. I mean, well, yeah, basketball. Yeah, Julius Randle's not there, so they're not gonna be the Heat. But I was gonna say the Heat, just like no, we're going. Miami's gonna beat you guys. Maybe next year. Maybe if you guys have a different type of brackets. But yeah, ain't nobody trying to go to New York.
I think they would let the series would go 7 games.
Nah. Between the Heat and the Knicks.
Yeah.
No, I think that would go in 6. I would say 5.
With a healthy Julius Randle? Oh no. I think
with a healthy Jimmy Butler, man.
Jimmy healthy.
Exactly. Like 4-1 against the Bucks. Nah, we ain't playing with y'all.
Giannis was out. Giannis was hurt.
We still not playing with y'all.
Bro, Giannis was hurt, bro.
We not playing with y'all.
Bro.
I believe in Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler ain't finna play with y'all.
No. That was easily a 7-game series, bro, if Giannis was healthy, bro.
I agree. I'm just talking shit. But I do believe the Heat would definitely take the first two.
It's in Miami, right?
Yeah. I see him taking the first two if they don't be playing.
I think win the first one in New York. They're gonna win one in New York.
Shit, I really see this going 5 games, to be honest. 5. The Heat in 5. Heat in 5. 7, 6s and 6.
The Sixers?
I don't believe in the Celtics when I told you this. They choke too much.
I don't believe in the Sixers. They choke too.
They choke. I don't know. We got 2 choking teams. I don't know. It can go 6 games.
Boston made it last year. Where the fuck was Joel Embiid in them at? Watching.
Very true. But I mean, at the same time, if you look at it on paper, the Celtics definitely look like the team that I would pick over the 76ers. Hell, the 76ers the Celtics go to the Eastern Conference Finals. But it's like, I mean, they go to the finals, period. But it's just like, well, here's the thing. If the Nuggets beat the Lakers, that'd be really cool. If the Nuggets and the Celtics, that'd be a very, very interesting matchup. I think the Celtics should win. But I just feel like if it's not Steph, it's gonna be LeBron. And if it's LeBron against the Celtics, oh yeah, no, that's LeBron. The Lakers are winning that.
Well, all I know is that the conference finals is more likely going to be, for the West, is going to be the Suns and the damn Lakers, because I feel like that's what they're trying to set it up for, a KD versus LeBron matchup, right? And then the East, I can see them doing the. Man, that's just going to be tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This might be 2020 all over again. This might be goddamn Lakers versus the Heat, and so that way that nigga LeBron can redeem himself from that fucking bullshit ass bubble championship that he won.
What do you mean?
And they can get him off. Because everybody said that fucking championship don't count. Even I said that shit. Fuck that goddamn championship. Lay Mickey Mouse.
Oh, he can beat the Heat for real this time.
Mm-hmm. I can see him trying to set it up for that, but I mean, because boy, I wouldn't want to see them niggas versus Boston. Damn it, that's a fucking all of basketball history right there. That's shit.
It's been a long time since the Celtics and the Lakers and been in the finals though.
Yeah, no. So I mean, I could see that. I mean, there's a lot of shit that you can see happening. I just don't. I don't know if Jimmy and them make it, bro. They better hope they see like Jokic in them.
That would be pretty cool. I mean, that would be pretty cool if the Lakers, if LeBron's Lakers would go to see
Jason
Tatum, and that'd be a pretty interesting. I mean, that would just be another rivalry between the Celtics and the Lakers behind Kobe and Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett and Rondo. So that'd be nice. That'd be cool. Haven't seen that since 08, 09, something like that.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a good minute since Lakers and Celtics played in the finals.
Yeah. We'll see. We will see.
Yes, we will. But I mean, I don't know, bro. Because I don't know. Wait, hold on. Is the Denver and Phoenix series started out in Denver, right? Because Denver's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. See now, the Suns win game 2. I could see these niggas winning this series because that's all it is, bro. You got to get that one game at the opposition's court early. That way, you got that little feel already. But Jokic and them ain't no slouches, especially with Jamal Murray being back. That motherfucker look good too.
Mm-hmm.
So Jimmy and them gonna have a tough time, just because they lost Tyler Hero and Oladipo.
Oladipo's with the Heat.
Yeah, nigga, he been with the Heat. I think this is his third season with them. Third season with them.
Hey man, players moving all around. If they, where my radar is at.
Yeah, I know. Y'all need to go ahead and get rid of Draymond ass.
All right. Well, we can moving on out of basketball. Get to the military. Get to military spendings. Talk about America. Talk about what we be doing on American soil. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Here. The U.S. spends more on its military than the following countries combined: China, Russia, India, UK, Germany, France, Saudi Arabia, Japan, South Korea, Ukraine, Israel, and Iran.
This is old news. We already knew this. That's why the fuck we don't have fucking universal healthcare here.
In the world of military budgets, the U.S. takes the lead, leaving its competitors trailing behind.
Boy, we've been in the lead. I think we've been in the lead for centuries now, haven't we?
I think so. I bring this up because obviously that's old news. We've had that crown for like decades at this point, but
centuries.
It's like interesting, right? Because I be playing these RPG MMO games, and basically they're just strategy games where you are some type of character and you have to create a base or a hub, whether it's 1920s mafia, whether you're doing civilization where you're from sticks and stones going into the galactic universe, or you are some type of, you got to manage stuff like Sims, but I don't like Sims. But it's like that. And I've just grown a fascination to it. The reason why I bring this up is like my biggest issue is when I play these games, especially Civilization, because you actually are like actual civilizations from like the world. When you start Civilization, you can do science, military, or agriculture, right? And me, I be on my agricultural science shit. You feel me? I be trying to grow my shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to learn new things that the world didn't know yet. And here I meet a new damn country or a new damn, new country, a new civilization, and they militaried up. They got the sticks, they got the spears, they got the gunpowder. And I'm just like, bro, why y'all got so much military? Like, it's ridiculous.
They gotta protect what they got.
Man, listen, I literally spend so much of my resources in these games in science and development, and I don't have any money for my military. And I'd be like, damn, they could really take over my shit if they wanted to. They could just say, hey, we like this, we finna take it. I'm like, damn.
Unless you focus your scientific exploits and shit towards like, you get towards like the nuclear shit and stuff like that.
Man, we in medieval times. You either gonna have to learn. You either gonna have to learn how to build a wall for your castle, or you're gonna have to learn to make knights. And what's the point of making knights if there's nothing to protect? But then if you're building what you got to protect, then you ain't got nothing to protect. It's so annoying.
You got picky poison. Yeah, pretty much picky poison. Sounds like to me.
Well, I just noticed when it comes to the countries that are just heavily militarized and they got all the ammo and weapons, the rest of their civilization ain't really popping. They got, it's a whole lot of other bullshit they got.
That's real life right there.
So, yeah, no, that was a weird little segue, but yeah.
Seth made a valid point. He said, look at India, for instance.
What about India?
They have pretty solid military too. But as you can see, like living conditions in certain areas over there is very bad, like here in the U.S.
I see.
So,
I see. All right, your turn, man.
all right. Let's see. What the hell is that? What about the Chinese billion-dollar railway system?
So China plans to create a $58 billion railway system connecting Pakistan and China. Ooh, the 1,860-mile rail system, which is set to reshape trade and geopolitics, will link Pakistan's port of Gwadar to the Chinese city of Kashgar, which aims to solidify the nation as a world superpower and encourage less dependence on Western currencies. So they are, like I've been saying in previous podcasts, they ain't wasting no time. They're not fucking around. But I mean, I think there was a lot of other innovations they're making on the eastern side. I think like bullet trains, which basically, their trains basically go like hundreds of miles per hour, 200 miles per hour.
Yeah.
To where, you can get to one country to another country in a half hour.
Yeah.
Very inexpensive too to the American dollar. Well, I can't say that anymore. I don't know what it is now to the American dollar, but these sources of travel to us are very inexpensive but very effective, like, very nuanced. We don't have that here. But yeah, man, they're making new ways of it to be independent.
Yeah, I guess it has to do with them, I guess it has to do with brick as well too. Bricks, my bad.
Nah, I'm just saying what you're saying.
Oh, well, yeah, that shit's probably got to do with that too. Saying they're trying to make their own currency and shit. So I could see why they would want to have their own like trading within their, their country. So I understand that.
Speaking of China, Chinese yuan overtakes US dollar as China's most used cross-border currency for the first time. This shift reflects Beijing's efforts to support the international use of the yuan, with cross-border payments and receipts in yuan raising to a record 549.9 billion in March. Despite the yuan's increasing use, it still accounts for just 4.5% of global currency. Global currency transactions for trade finance, while the dollar holds a commanding 87.71 share, but that might change soon. So this movement that the Chinese is doing is in massive volume, but only 4.5% of the world they are affecting. But still, it's they're basically maximizing that 4.5 to its biggest capacity until it stretches out to a bigger number.
Well, in my opinion, I feel like this is a good thing.
Oh my goodness.
That they are trying to, have their own currency and shit. Bro, 87% of the currency being traded across borders and shit is the American dollar, bro. That is fucking insane.
Well, It's not 100. We share it with other people and other types of currency.
Kes, that is 13% left, divvied up between how many other countries? How many other countries, Kes?
There are a multitude of countries.
Exactly. 13%, bruh. That is insane. That is fucking insane. Like, obviously, it's gonna hurt us, but I mean, I don't see shit. We dropped from 87 to fucking 67, bro. Like, okay, we still got the majority. Like,
well, I think
but I'm not big on economics, so I can't really speak on it.
True. Right, and as this continues, we'll have more voices on the podcast who will give us more in-depth information on these type of things. But as we're here, definitely, someone just said it in the comment section. This is a lot of action going. This is a lot of action that they're doing with their 4.5%. It still says to our 83%. To our dollar going down in value, it has a long way to go until it is where people's minds are going. Where people's minds are going is not where it actually is, because there has to be an exorbitant amount of time for it to get to that point, because we have such a huge share.
Right.
So
for sure, definitely, I definitely can agree. It's the truth. Like, we have majority now, and even if they do, like you said, they have their 4.5%, they can only do but so much. So over time, yeah, like eventually, as you know, as our dollar depreciates, you know, like people are so like they, you know, making a big deal about it now. And it's like, it's still like, yeah, it's happening, but like, damn, it's gonna be like fucking 70 fucking years before that shit, goddamn, really. You know, and like people really started experiencing that shit, and it really like is in our face. Like,
oh, it's in our face. It's definitely in our face.
Yeah,
but speaking of money and the value of money, Lil Pump is getting demanded by the IRS to pay $2 million.
God damn, $2 million.
The IRS says Lil Pump owes $2 million in taxes. The IRS claims he owns a total of $141,340.56 for 2021. They also note for the previous year, 2020, he owes $129,108.88 in unpaid taxes. In 2019, he owed the IRS $90,000. And the year before that, he owed $1,676,738.65.
Damn. What that nigga was doing?
We all saw what he was doing. He was on Instagram showing us what he was doing, telling us what he was doing, because the rest of us were too broke to do it.
Very true.
You know, this is the real life shit that J. Cole was saying. And what was the song? What was the song? We all know it. The Fall Off.
Oh yeah.
1985, I arrived. So my thing is this: J. Cole, not even J. Cole, because J. Cole has nothing to do with this. This is the part where social media, where you talked about so eloquently in the last episode about how it really makes y'all brainwashed and thinks that y'all living a life that's not real. Like, this dude, whatever he really was doing in real life, was blessed to have an opportunity to change his life and change his family and all that, blah, 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 blah. But that's the part where it's like, if you don't take care of your business like a man or like a grown adult, like a paid citizen in the society you live in, you're gonna get hit with taxes, bro. Like you're gonna get hit with real life shit that real life people who make the type of money that you're making are gonna get hit with, and that's where the IRS is just rubbing their hands like Birdman.
Yeah,
and that's where it's like, you know, what exactly has to happen for the younger generation to get out of this daydream? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for us, we were fascinated with sports, and everything was sports because we wanted to be athletes to go to college and the league. So everything we talked about was sports. Nobody else want to talk to us about anything else because that's life. But that's where we put all our time and our dedication to, and it showed, and whatever the case may be. These kids are dedicated to social media or the appearance to be popping on social media. But then once that, and you do everything in your power to be that person, be that popping, and sure, you got the accomplishment, but what do you have when it's gone? What else? What do you like? And for some people, like athlete wise, there are a lot of injuries that they had to pay. There are a lot of injuries that happen, like a torn meniscus, torn this, broken that. And, you know, while we're being athletes, that's a part of the game. But now that football isn't a thing anymore, you have to live life with a torn meniscus. At 16, you got to deal with a broken this and all this type of shit. Like the collateral damage is so severe depending on how hard you go for what you go for. But I'm saying there's some type of justification for young teenagers who go through these really, really not life-threatening, but sometimes life-altering injuries, you know, for the sport that they do in high school and stuff like that. But for these other kids who just do shit for social media's sake, and then you get popping and you get paid and you get success, and then you go and blow it off and fuck it off, it's like, all right, hello, I'm the IRS. You remember all those views and TikToks and shits and all those checks you were getting? You didn't file them in your taxes, stupid. You know, this hurts more than any, you know, cracked skull or concussion or broken leg or torn this. It's like your credit, fool. You know. So one is physical, the other one is, I guess, financial. Make better decisions, people.
Make better decisions, people.
Yeah. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, man. Your turn. I guess I kind of fucked up on that one.
How'd you fuck up?
I don't know. Felt like I lost it on that one, but it's all right.
Nah, you good. That was solid. That's what we need. I told you got to start talking more. About time.
Lord. Your turn, sir.
All right. So since we were serious there, let's bring a little comedy into the podcast. Let's talk about the sperm. These niggas telling this sperm donor that he's got to stop donating his sperm because he has 550 children.
See, this is another one where I wish Whitley was here. Because, see, she got all that shit she want to say to motherfucking Nick Cannon, but where the smoke for this man?
Right.
Fucking shit. See, this is the shit. Where was it? 500? What was it?
550 children, bro.
A Dutch man known just as Jonathan has been ordered by the court to cease donating sperm after fathering over 550 children worldwide. The man was banned from donating the fertility clinics in the Netherlands in 2017 after fathering more than 100 children, but he continued to donate sperm online and abroad. A foundation protecting donor children's rights and a mother of one of the children he allegedly fathered took him to court. and he could face fines over 100,000 pounds if he attempts to donate again.
That's crazy.
I don't see the issue here. What's the problem?
I don't know.
I don't, because if I'm not mistaken, the man shouldn't even know that he's chosen to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's like a confidentiality or
yeah, I thought they were supposed to sign something.
non-disclosure or whatever. You get paid to do it, like plasma or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, and if I'm not mistaken, the woman chooses the traits and shit. So, not traits, but like they choose, like, oh, he's like this, he's like, you know what? This is what I got from it. That must be a handsome ass man. Jonathan, you must be a handsome man. And you obviously you got too many handsome ass kids looking the same, because it's the women who choosing your shit, not that ain't what they mad at you for.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the whole point of me donating my sperm, isn't it? So it's like, what's the problem?
Like they talking about Jonathan. Stop. Jonathan ain't doing what? Blame the women. The women are the one that's making Jonathan 550 children strong.
Man, fuck that. Don't blame the woman. Blame the goddamn government. They paying this nigga to goddamn donate his sperm.
But it's crazy though. Worldwide though, like around the world, like a lot, like women around the world are choosing this man shit.
Yeah, so. That nigga just built different, I guess. He got the super sperm.
I mean, obviously we gonna start seeing a lot of kids look the same in this motherfucker.
Shit, a lot of them already do look the same.
I ain't gonna lie, that is very true.
Imagine how long, sperm banks have been open.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was in SF. I was in San Francisco, and I was at my sister's DJ event, and there were some kids that were just being kids or whatever. And I don't even know, but it's like I was looking at these group of kids, and I was looking at their faces, and I swear they just like, I swear like all kids have like a generic face. Like, I've seen your face before. Like, your face reminds me of this face, or like I've seen your face because my home. You look like my homeboy back in the day, or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. Like, there's no. It's like I've never seen these kids before, but it's like I've seen y'all when I was a kid. Like, when I was a kid, there were kids that looked just like y'all, acted just like y'all, dressed just like y'all. Like, and it was like it was a what's the word? God, what's the word? What's the word? When you see something twice?
Deja vu.
Deja vu. There we go. I had a deja vu moment. Yeah. Thank you, Seth. Appreciate that. I had a deja vu moment. So, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If you start seeing people, and I'm talking to listeners, if you start seeing people that look like you, and they really, really start sharing certain facial features and stuff, you need to start asking your mama how you got here. You might not like the answer.
That's like asking your mom if she participated in Freaknik.
See, this is where I have not an issue, but it's like it's a cycle. Freaknik, all the women that is your aunties, your mamas, shit, maybe your grandmamas. Yeah, maybe your grandma.
And even your goddamn grandmama.
And that's the part where, if you are from the area that Freaknik was happening frequently, then yeah, your mama or your grandmama or your auntie might not want you watching that. Or they might not be feeling a way about, I need the listeners to pay attention to some of your family members and seeing how they react when you want to watch or talk about this show. And you're going to see if they were in the film or not. See, and that's the part where they have the luxury of, people having to go and make a whole documentary. You know what I'm saying? They got to go and find the crates, dust off get the dust off of some of the cassette tapes and the Polaroid pictures, because they have to do real work. Nowadays, all they got to do is just do what Homeboy did on the King Von YouTube video. It is up. Like, it probably didn't even take that long. A lot of exposing that's going to happen with Freaknik. And I feel like the ones who probably thought it was going to be in the past, you know, fuck these guys and who bringing up old shit. But for you new girls who about to get exposed by whoever's son or daughter who's going to be like, my mother was a... And I know a whole generation. I live in a whole generation of mothers who... The OnlyFans mothers. Jesus. The OnlyFans generation.
Oh, yeah, that shit. Yeah.
Man, babies, a generation of babies made off of OnlyFans. That's sad.
They gonna be in like the 4th grade. That's all your mom's OnlyFans.
What's your mom do? Oh, she's a model. Mm-hmm.
What kind of modeling does she do?
You ain't a model if I ain't see you in Vogue.
This shit is crazy though. These young little kids, bro, they really be out here like watching shit like that too. Like these young kids, because like their parents just give them their, you know, their shit, like their iPads and stuff like that. But this is the generation of social media. That's what it is.
What does that mean? Doesn't mean it. It means it's stupid. It's stupid, Cam. It's stupid.
Everything's about social media.
It's stupid, Cam. It's stupid.
Did we talk about this already?
We did, and I don't want to talk about it again. We can move on.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
Move on.
Don't let me get on the rant again.
No, I don't. It's fine. We can move on.
Isn't it? It's your turn now.
Oh God, I'm be forgetting. Oh my gosh. Brazil prisons reduce sentences for prisoners who read books and write reports on them.
Yeah, I feel like that's honestly a win-win situation, in my opinion.
The law allows inmates to read up to 12 works of literature, philosophy, science, or classics and write essays on their reading material to earn a reduction of a maximum of 40 days off their sentence each year. The reading program is vetted to exclude books with violent content and is aimed at improving the education and literacy levels of inmates to help reduce the country's crime rate in the future. A maximum of 48 days off their sentence each year.
I feel like it's a little...
Hey, whatever helps. A little bit helps. Anything helps.
Yeah, anything helps. Yeah, but still, like that's not a whole lot.
Depending on how long you're in there.
That sounds like a month and a half.
Yeah. Hey man, the days add up depending on how many years you in there.
Yeah, it does. But I mean, like, so when they say that though, like, does it mean like you can't get that multiple? Man.
No, they're saying you can earn a reduction with a maximum of 48 days each year.
Okay.
So that's how much you can get at the max.
So they accumulate, I hope. Is what you're saying.
I mean,
so you get your so you do the reading, right? So you get your 48 days for that 1 year that you're in prison, right? Mm-hmm. Then you do it again, right? So do you get another 48 days?
Mm-hmm. Each year.
Okay, so that'll add up. So then that'll end up being 96 days, right?
Depending on how long you're there, yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. I mean, I guess it does depend on how long you're there, but damn, man, that's...
If you're there if you had to do, put it this year, you put it this way, if you had to if you were in jail for a year, right, this would be amazing.
Oh yeah, that would be beautiful if you went to jail for a year.
A year and a half, 2 years, no, a year and a half,
a year to 5, like 1 to 5 years. I feel like I would fuck with that.
Right,
that would be solid. honestly, them life sentence people, they really
Well, that doesn't work for them.
it wouldn't even matter to them. You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't. I don't think that applies to them in Brazil. No. True. All right. I'm good, man. I ain't got nothing else.
All right, that's a bit.
Got to head to the studio. Trying to see if. Well, I don't know. I said I was gonna go, but I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm gonna see. All right. But yeah, man, listeners, if this episode goes out because the audio's been fucking terrible, hopefully I fix it and it becomes bearable. But yeah, man, episode 50, you know, we back like it ain't nothing. We're gonna keep pushing like it ain't nothing. Yeah, man, Cam, you got anything else you want to say before we head out?
No, I'm good. I appreciate everybody who's listening, and we'll see y'all next time.
All right. See, look, now the audio's nice and crisp. Ain't no problem, ain't no popping. See, fuck y'all Spotify podcasters. Y'all need to get this shit together. I'm getting sick of this shit.
This nigga finna get banned.
No, I'm not finna get banned. They gonna have to improve their fucking capabilities because this shit is ridiculous. I have done 50 plus episodes, and I would say probably 75% of it has been clear. 25 have definitely been bad, poppy, scrapped, whatever. But for the last like 10 episodes or 15 episodes, we've been good. We've been solid. And now y'all want to act stupid when I'm trying to get in my bag. But it's okay. They ain't going to stop us. They trying to doubt us. We're the highly doubted podcast. And when we get on our bag, we ain't going to stop. We're going to keep it pushing because we can't quit. Yeah!
Feel better now?
Yeah, man, I guess. All right, man. We'll be back. We'll be back next time. Peace.
All right.